at ADF in our Studio A, one of my favorite places to play in. This is where we hold our kickboxing class that I've been teaching, oh my gosh, probably almost close to 28, 29 years. One of my favorites. I have some favorite people behind me. I have Jules, Mel, I call them their short names, another Jules, and a beautiful Siva in the back who are gonna help me demo, get you excited a little bit as we do this kickboxing. Today we're gonna discuss some essentials, some basic positioning, jabs, crosses, everything that you can go back to, use, to get comfortable again. Do this a couple times so you're familiar when I go into a basic class and then progress after that. So, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so you need a little bit of space, but not a lot today because this is just the essentials. Good tennis shoes, water, towel, whatever you like. Safe environment, please. So you're gonna put your right foot forward and tuck into that right arm. So rib cage in. Boxing, kickboxing comes from transferring away, comes from the bottom to the out. Most people think it's just arms, which become problematic because you're flailing. You're not controlling the motion. So the biggest thing I can tell you now is learn to work from down to up. Okay, so power and then pressing. So rib cage, transferring elbows. We're gonna shift into our right arm, jab. So shift and pull back. So pushing off, shift and pull back, shift and pull back, shift and pull back. Keep going. So when they do this, there's no snap. There's push and pull. Push and pull. A little bit faster. Out and in, rib to back. 4, tuck. 3, right arm, left, 2, 1, hold. Left arm's gonna turn to a pivot. So glute, hip, ab, transfer out, pull it back. Punch it out, pull back. Again, not letting go of your lower back, not flailing the elbow, but a controlled push and pull. A little bit more. Out, in, left. Left, tuck. 8, tuck. 7, core. 6, and 5, finish. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into that stance. We're gonna go into a hook, okay? Don't wanna drop this, especially when you're not hitting a bag, an object. It's hard to put our mind around where this is going on somebody's body. So imagine my face. I'm gonna come around and hit to the lateral side of my cheek.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's exciting. Come back. Many times we wish they could hit me. And come through and then tuck. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. She drops it. It's okay. I love you. So around and then tuck. Around, so hold your fist. So around the elbow and tuck. Around the person and tuck. So imagine this is someone's face. Coming. Oh, that's not that I hit them right now, but that's the feeling. So in and tuck. 4, or you're cooped up a little bit. So this is a good exercise. This type of class is really good to get your energy going. Go. 3, tuck. 2, tuck. 1, and release. The harder one of this is going to be the front hook. Tendency is not to want to turn our body. It's tendency to do this, but you got to turn. You want to protect your knee. So turning from where? Glute, core, back. Turn into it, power. You don't have to go all the way through. Imagine the face in and then tuck from the ribs. Hook, back. It doesn't have to be this big swing, but a control. Boom. Exhale. 4, tuck. 3, tuck. 2, tuck. 1, and back. We're going to switch sides. So left foot forward. Just get into the stance again, shifting the weight a little bit, shoulder back, fist underneath, pushing that left arm and then back. Go. Punch, punch, push. 6 and 5 and 4, 3, push. 2, 1, left, right arm. Tuck and back, tuck and back. 6, 5, abs. 4, ab. 3, 2, and 1. Left hook. Boom, or right hook. Turn and back, turn and back. Turn and back, and 3, and 2, and 1, stance. Left hook goes in, again, from that hip, and back. So keep going, girls. So I have a funny knee right now, have for about a year. So I have to be careful. I really have to be conscious of pushing my heel up for me even more. Don't ever assume when you do this type of class, right? You have to know where you're going. 3 left, 3, and 2, and 1, and center. These are basic arms, jabs, crosses, hooks. Last one I'll teach you, we'll face front. You can do it side to side. We're gonna go from here. It's an uppercut, okay? So under the jaw, under the chin, taking that hip and go forward. Left and left. So most people want a leg come under it, so squeeze and pull. Making that bicep and shoulder. 4, 3, 2, switch. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna go single slow. Left, Under, 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 not letting go, or under, here. Keep going. 8, and oh, they look good. 6, and 5, and 4. I taught them well. 3, 2, and 1. Those are just the basic. There are blocks. I'll bring them in later down the road. It's not important at this moment, but simple arms. Legs, here we go. Taking into a stance on the left or right foot, shifting back. We're gonna lift our left, right knee up. Exhale, and back. So knee block and back, keep going. So when they do this, again, abs involved with back foot. So when we start kicking or learning blocks, it's the standing leg that really is our working leg. Because if I don't have stability or strength, I flail. I don't have control. You want intention. 3, excellent. 2, and 1. Stay the other foot forward. So you're gonna take that knee and lift left. Point the laces down, squeeze and resist. So it doesn't just come from that lower back, the core gets involved. And squeeze the back glute. 4, excellent. 3, excellent. 2, excellent. 1. We'll switch back. Gonna go into a flex foot. From here, we're gonna do a push, meaning you push the quad and pull back on the hamstring. Push the quad and pull back. It's not about the height. So push, pull, squeeze the back glute. Push, pull, squeeze. I'm gonna turn side. Just gonna stay front. I won't hit her. Push and pull. Push and pull. Ab and back. 2 left on the left. Or the right side. Good. Again. 1 and switch. Other side and pull. Flex the foot and then you're gonna kick it up. Push, pull, down. Push, pull, down. Working the ribs. Exhale, and you'll squeeze the back glute. 5. So you wanna push. 4 and 3 and 2. Give me one more. 1 and press. So you've got your knee blocks. You've got your push kick pulling back in, controlling the out, controlling the in. I'm gonna teach you one more, which is a basic, just a back kick on the angle. When you wanna kick someone, like if that was Mel, and I was kind of angry at her, just kidding. I need to see that person. Siva, I have to turn more to look at her if I wanna do a back kick. So you have to have the person in your view. So just be aware of where that, or the why of why you're doing a back kick. So on this angle, you bring that right or left leg up, you push it, you pull back, and you step on it. Go ahead and start it again. Not flailing. The quad, you gotta think about this. The quad and the glute have to fire and force it back down. Push, pull, back. Otherwise it goes snap, snap. No direction, no strength. You get yourself into trouble. 3, exhale punch. 2, exhale punch. 1, switch left, right, goes right. Push, pull, it's the same thing. Push, pull, tension. 6, arms up. Angle 5 with your heel. 4, you don't want to rotate too far. 3, through that heel. 2, last one, 1, and release. So we're going to teach the last leg, a little trickier because it's transferring body weight in a rotated position. It is a roundhouse. So it's with the pointed toe, laces back. You would hit someone or a bag. Let's get you the roundhouse, the right position, make you feel comfortable when you're doing this. So when you would do this in the workout, you can reference this, go back to it, practice this, hold on to something, a friend, don't touch anyone, just kidding, or hold a wall. So I'll have them turn on the right foot. So they'll stay there. From this position, you want to rotate your glutes, your deep rotators out. So just turning them out and then place all the weight and you point the toe. So this hip's gonna come up lateral, which should be your left. You rotate the rib cage, not the navel, okay? The navel wants to do this, counterbalance or resist each other. Bring the arms up and then we're just gonna lift that knee up and then tap it down. Your left side goes, lift and tap. I'm gonna let them go and see if I need to correct. Exhale, lift and tap. So keep going. So if she wanted to, again, she's in alignment to hit the roundhouse on the lateral side of me or a bag. So 3 left, ladies, and 3. So like we talked in the beginning about legs, your standing leg is the one that's controlling the strength. 2 left, 2, and I'll show you just that right now. Hold. They're gonna pulse the knee up, go. 8 and 7. I want them to wiggle. So that is your body trying to figure out how to find the balance. 4, it's okay. 3, you're gonna wobble and might fall down. 2 and 1, tap the foot down. That is your basic position. You have to start with this coiled or first chamber position before we start lateral kicking and dropping down. You got to control it. So you've got to control it out, you got to control it and put it down. So here we go. Lift the knee, we're going to extend it out with the laces, bring it back and take it down. I'll do it this way. So go out, contract it and tap it back down. Up, we're going to make it a little more static and then we'll make it fluid in a second. So lift, belly to spine, exhale, inhale, last 2 of these ladies, and 1. Extend, In, last one. 1, 2, 3. Now make it fluid. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Good. 1, 2, 3, tap. I gotta watch where I'm going here. Exhale. And 4. Woo! And 3. That's where your excitement comes in. And 2. Give me one more. Excellent. And then we turn the other side. So go over that basic step of rotation out, planting that weight into the back of the leg, pointing the other lace down, which is your right, rotating and contracting. Go ahead and lift. Go. And lift and tap. 4 and back. Good. 3 and back. Relax the toes. When you're not used to this yet, your toes are going to go around a grip. 2. Hold it up on 1. And you're going to pulse that knee. Up and up. Contracting and tucking. 4 and 3 and 2. She's going to kick out to me slow. Bring it back and tap it down. So she's going to go on the outside. I can handle her, trust me. And she can touch me with her dirty foot anytime. Go. And kick out. Back in. Fluid. Go. Fluid and drop. 1, 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, 3, drop. 2 more, ladies. 2. 1 more. 1 and release. That is your basic roundhouse. Probably one of my favorite kicks. There's one other. That's one of my favorite kicks right now. So there you go. That's your essentials. Thank you for our essentials kickboxing. Yay!